Let's go ahead and get started here. This is Warbanners. I've teased for the past, I don't know, week or two that I was going to play this. I got this game last year. I'm on, Mailbag for, a number of, devs and publishers, and one of them ended up kicking me a key for Warbanners. It's not stuff that I go out and ask for, because I never want to do, videos and streams of, advertised content. But if folks just send me serial keys for free, they typically get used or given away in some fashion. Here we are with Warbanners. It's a turn-based tactical strategy game. Launched it. Popped up in Russian. Thankfully there was a convenient toggle at the top of the screen to flip it to English. Along with several other languages. Here's our options screen. Turn the music down a bit. We have a random number generator here, which has tokens set as its default. This version has no virtual dice. Instead, each attack is given a unique set of 20 virtual tokens, based on the chance success of battle. Okay. We have swaying trees. We can reduce the health of units, I imagine, to make combats go quicker. Colored markers, hexagons. That sounds useful. Colored circles, I like that. Show grid, yeah. We have a windowed mode, which I've resized to be close to 1280 by 720. There's a manual. A little bit of lag in initializing this, like I had flipping to windowed mode and also to switching the languages. I'm worried that the game may not teach us how to play it over the course of the game itself. I'm aware, Sockman. Game resolution automatically copies the current screen resolution. You can save a game only between battles, but thank you anyway. There are times that folks haven't told me that for an extended period of time. And also, whenever I said I was aware, I should have removed it earlier. Yeah, turn-based tactical strategy game. Interface for it looks alright. I'm curious to try it out and see whether the game is better than The chance modified by facing. Sort of control hexes. Let's see whether the game has a baby's first game teaching tool. And hop right in. We have casual difficulty, which is what it starts me at. I'm definitely not new to the genre. Classic will be on classic. Hard, nightmare, and all units have 30% less health. Less gold, units can't be resurrected. Good to know that units can be resurrected. Alright, classic.
It's been 500 years since the Necromancers started the Great War. Every city, every village, every farm was drowned in fire and blood. But the people survived. They won. By the grace of the gods and the power of steel, the undead were banished from the lands of the living, and the Necromancers were destroyed. Legend preserves the name of the hero who rose up to unite all the kingdoms in the face of the ruthless enemy, Svenfeld. The events of the distant past live on, thanks to the gray-bearded storyteller.
So, I like the art that popped up during our intro cinematic there. Master Pringus, the innkeeper, was busying himself shouting at the hapless maid. His tavern, squatting in a wretched village on the banks of the river Zafari, was rarely busy. Exception, the weapon need to move on. Wanted air, arrow, pierced his throat. Some shit happened, young man in plate armor, gets a weapon, charges out. Right, scrolling around with my mouse button. Okay. Pops up the first page of the tutorial. font is not easy for me to read. Escape space ends turn. Cycle between units within the hotkeys. You can drink potions, skills, spells, H pulls at the manual at any time. Alright. We have Roderick here. He is our pro tag. Health. Okay, game is still gonna keep tutorialing us right now, I guess. It's a way to present the tutorial. This music is intense right now. Right, zone of control enacts a penalty to movement. Attack and moving objects cost 3 no matter what. Spells, skill spells, and potions cost more no matter what. And rotating your face costs 1. We got a halberdier, a swordsman, an archer. 2 more swordsmen, another archer over here. Stamina, mana, and speed. I'm not pressing any key to make these pop-ups happen. Action points and 4 stamina for most. Attack markers are drawn at all units within range and line of sight. Damage equals strength minus armor. Bonuses to accuracy can happen depending on facing. Stance ability. Formation ability. Day vision, so Fog of War and vision will be a thing in that regard. We got a Berserker, an Orc Archer, an Orc Warrior, another Orc Warrior, and an Orc Boar Rider. He's got a speed of 6. Also got this peasant hanging out over here. He's probably doomed. We can't change our positioning at all before we start the battle. Thought I'd check. Units near the commander get a bonus to accuracy and evasion. Giant Scourge. Plus 4 to strength, the defender has ability Rider or Huge. Power of Halberdiers there. Slow attack. So you consume 4 action points instead of 3. You can also swim. And you can shoot fire arrows if you're adjacent to fire. Yes, I've played Battle for Wesnoth forever ago. I believe it was released on Steam. I say released, the loosest of terms, but it was put on Steam earlier this year. The game was alright. I went through, like, the entire original campaign, and then I did some of, like, the Necromancer campaign. I don't recall whether I finished that or not. My feelings about the game overall, like, it's alright. I had some grievances about it. Just start the battle. Okay, our swordsman here is first? No, we can choose who's going first. Alright, you've got an attack there, 3 for 35. Let's move you up 1. I totally misread that. That's 3 damage that you dealt, like 35 damage. The hell am I thinking? Let's pull up the manual. The game lags while I pull up the manual. Battle interface, control and battle. To hit chance. Did that say 35 or that was 55? I've already forgotten. Move you up 1. 65 on these guys. Let's shoot that archer. We dealt a staggering amount of damage. I say staggering. peasant here. Orc Warrior's got 5 moves. We know that he's going to need 3 to be able to attack us. You can also see the special abilities that, well, we can sort of see the special abilities they have. We can't mouse over them, though. Okay. So you're out of speed, you're out of speed. Let's move you up. And right mouse button to change formation. How do we rotate? This mouse button. Use the map. Battle face control in battle. Units rotate facing. Click left mouse button on it, then click left mouse button on one of the arrow markers to select a new direction of facing unit. Hold on. Music, you need to calm the fuck down right now. Like, seriously. Here we go. Next up. So you're in position to protect this archer. That seems like a wise plan. We have the enemy archer there that we should be able to focus and take down. There's that boar rider who's got a speed of 6. Yeah, I can't deal with that fucking shit right now. Some games... What was it? Necromancer Returns that we played recently or whatever, where the music was just really... No, it was that game that was like King's Bounty. Like a basic mobile version of King's Bounty. Yeah, it was Necromancer Returns. Where the music was just, "Hello, I am music. Enjoy me, puny mortal." What if they go around? Well, he'll be alone. I think we can bring you back now. Sort of. You need to learn your place, music. Unspent action points are transferred into stamina. Okay. Why don't we move you again? Roderick, that's a lot of units over there for a situation that we're not really going to have. That's not a good spot for you. Okay, I feel good about that. I'll take a look at some of the abilities I have. Alright. We'll in turn. Go, peasants! Shot the peasant and missed. Alright. So it looks like we'll have a really hard time with shooting this Orc Warrior, even though we have clear line of sight, just due to the fact that he's in melee with these two. Okay. Nicely done. We got some zone of control here established by these guys, so that Orc Warrior's probably not moving away. Good work, Roderick. Clearly proving that you are the pro tag of this group. Should have fired with the archer before moving to engage. And we can keep shooting at this enemy archer. Nicely done, my friend. Think we're good? That fucking peasant, man. Holy shit, Archer missed him again. Dude, that Guy's a beast. Still alive over there. So it looks like we're bleeding. Alright. The Orc Warrior burns through his turns to engage my archer in combat. But also expose his back. Kill that guy. That allows us to charge the archer? Charge the archer. Run away! Run away! You start moving over here to defend. 2, 3. Peasant, I can't help you. There's no helping you. Let's go get that archer. That peasant, he'll be fine. I mean, what if it does? What if it does have a health bar? You want to fight about it? Destructible terrain, movable and pushable objects. Anyway. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess the archer had like a low chance to hit from him being engaged, but still, man. Crazy. Feels like Civilization 4 combat odds, my friends. Staring down this orc boar rider that's coming for my blood. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Alright, then fine. Be like that. Grimith frowns. Go, peasant! Peasant actually reaching back behind us and attacking. We've got Roderick out here on his own. Orc warriors coming to engage him in combat. Damn. Let's deny that action economy there. Shake our heads in frustration. At least the halberdier is getting some action here, though he is bleeding. This is his purpose here, to fight these mounted units. Change our facing. Rest in peace, my friend. You tried. Oof. Destroyed. Thought we might be able to get a good shot in the back there. I was mistaken. I don't need to use any of my abilities here. We'll just keep missing. Reminds me of why I don't like this type of game. Might as well just stay there. We'll have you move a little bit. Just in case he wants to move to engage you, I suppose. Halberdier, you've done a lot. You might have to do more. Get him, peasant! Fuck you, box. Feel like I should take that move back in retrospect, but I did it. I clicked on it to see what would happen, and it happened. And you can't take that back. It's my moment. We might as well just have a damn army of peasants. Oops. It's too easy to, like, click on someone and mess up. That peasant is like a godsend with his accuracy. Ridiculous. At least the peasant's proving to me that we can actually attack from 2 tiles away, and I see now the Halberdier head is a slow attack, so when I moved up here thinking that a 3 would work, I was a fool. Range is labeled here. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Good work, team. Too easy to move your units, like left mouse button commits to a move when you're just trying to click on someone. I mean, he's been pretty fucked up. Well, I'm sure he'll figure it out. Peasant comes in to clean up our mess. There we go. The Road Begins achievement unlocked. Alright. A peasant died, but man, that was an awesome peasant. Roderick ended up picking up 2 of the kills there. Swordsman got 1. The Halberdier got 2. Alright. Not bad. An interesting introduction to the game. Is the game going to auto-pop up the manual to teach me this? It sure is. You are in the army camp. Here you can hire and level up units, resurrect dead units. Not available in Nightmare difficulty. Hire assistants, buy and sell potions, equip units with potions and artifacts. You have 2 liquid fire potions. Equip your units with them. You can equip potions either by using the equip button or dragging the potion to the unit while holding down left mouse button. Continue the campaign, you need to go to the world map. Alright, so let's give you one of these. Mousing over them, you can see the various kills that folks have. You can level them up and select an improvement. 3 morale. He's got 27 right now, max. The morale is more than 35. You get a bonus to accuracy, strength, and evasion. Or you can increase your strength and accuracy straight up. He's the only one who leveled. Halberdier came really close, though. Not sure what I want to increase. I feel as if I wanted to see, like, more damage from him. But in fairness, like, no one can be as awesome as the Halberdier. And by the way, we can actually rename these characters. Neat. I like that. Accuracy sounds lovely. I do hate missing. It does aggravate me. Let's have some morale, though. Because we can get a bonus to accuracy, strength, and evasion by having our morale high enough. I also have a new item in my inventory. We're going to trust the Halberdier with this other liquid fire. He was an incredible person. We're the Silver Griffins. We can hire some assistants. We do have enough gold to hire a few. Set fire on 2 empty hexes. And that's like an area denial thing. All player units receive a +3 to morale. Interesting. Clan warriors, axe throwers, and runesmiths are recruitable mercenaries. Put a barrel of gunpowder on the battlefield that doesn't work for sieges. This is the shop where we can buy units. My goodness. We've got priestesses and dancers and runesmiths and singing swords. Alright. Unique. Big fan of halberdiers. But, I mean, it's no surprise. Halberds are fairly powerful weapons. Video games have taught me this. Role-playing games have taught me this. The power of the halberd turns any, normal, foot soldier into a death-dealing machine. Song of Ice and Fire, in particular. You didn't want to fuck with anyone who had a halberd. Yeah, I like these portraits. They're not bad. These ones, not bad. Got Karma. It's good. Tells us about our difficulty. We're not casual, we're classic. We can also buy some potions. Liquid Fire, the Potion of Purification. Undead receive 2 damage, taking into account their magic resistance. Courage Potion. Winter Breath. Stink Bomb, Rage Potion, a Stun Bomb. That sounds valuable. On all the units within 1 hex of the target for 2 turns. Man, that sounds valuable. I like that. Tell me about these clan warriors, axe throwers. We can't have any more people in our army anyway. I think we'll hold on to our gold. For now. I'm looking at that stun bomb. Okay, so far game not bad. Move on. You select a new mission on the world map. Zoom the mouse. We also have the arena. 1 week ago, Roderick had fulfilled his childhood dream by forming a group of mercenaries. Zombies. In the North Farm. Alright. This is like Battle Brothers, fucking zombie necromancer comes out, we wipe. Too soon. Too soon. Unpleasant sucking noises. Suppose this is here to teach us about night battles. Before the battle starts, you can place your units on the marked hexes. If there are no marked hexes, you cannot change your unit's positionings. We got a zombie here. As one does. They've got a bonus to their attack and evasion at night. They are giant scourges, bloodless. Slow attack. Plague. When unit kills an enemy in melee, the corpse turns into a zombie. They're immune to rage, cure, and bless. Yes, thank you for teaching me about facing now. This is a ghoul. It wears off 1 extra stamina from an enemy while attacking. It can destroy a corpse to regenerate health. It can deafen roar people. Reduce their accuracy and evasion. They're executioners, they're immune to poison, they have a quick attack, 2 action points for 1 attack, and they are eviscerators. Fuck ghouls, man. Thank you, game. You're reminding me a lot of Virgil in Arcanum. Sir, I believe I have interpreted this critically important plot mission letter for you. It seems that we need to... Please, I'm trying to understand what's happening here for myself. But sir... All your non-dwarf units have day vision, and undead units have night vision. Throw liquid fire to the enemies, and fight on the non-dark hexes. Fight under dark. That's why we have the liquid fire, to play around with that. Okay. So we have 2 ghouls. Got zombies. 3 ghouls, excuse me. 3 ghouls, 4 zombies. No, there's another ghoul up there. Alright. Let's go. Close enough. He has a slow attack. So, he only has 4 speed as well, so he actually has to be near us in melee in order to actually hurt us. That's good information to have. At least I do have legs. There is that. You are absolutely right, Lethal. Yeah, I don't know. I looked at that game, and that's a flat no for me. Not much interested. We've brightly lit up the zombie, and we actually want to keep the zombie in here. We know that he can't attack us. Wonder if the zombie will be tricked to stand in the fire. They're probably too smart to do that, right? He said uncertainly. Gotta keep in mind there's a ghoul down here. So maybe not advance forward that far. We want to make sure this zombie stays in the light. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I should have paid attention to the range the zombies had. Yeah, they have a ranger too. Misplay. Okay. Not really into these ghouls, but it being brightly lit is a boon for me. Okay. Let's frown deeply. I thought that was gonna fucking happen. If I had the archers next to the fire, they could actually shoot some fire arrows. He's in the fucking darkness, just barely, too. That bastard. He knew what he was doing. He knew. This is a bad spot here. I need to disengage. Run away! It could always choose to not come at us and just fucking stick to the shadows here. Get here. I should have moved other units first before moving you. You're kind of like stuck there. Shield yourself. Right, the enemies are smart enough to attack someone different who's not shielded, as well as avoid the light. Those bastards. Point blank shot. Good. Could be better. Fighting him in the dark. That's not a kill, boys. The flames are burning out. Let's let them come in. Now's not the time to 50% this shit. Thank you, Halberdier. You are the real savior, as always. Shook my head there in dismay. Oh, our flame went out. We're down to one last flame. There you go. I see. We're not done yet. But wait, there's more. Call now. Alright, we're out of bright lights, everyone. No, no. No. Set some fire. Burn some stuff. Okay. I thought about, like, moving next to the flames there for some fire arrows, but maybe we just hold our ground. I hope this tile doesn't get set on fire. That would be awkward. These bastards are too clever. I am not okay with this. Had a 100% chance to hit him there. Stepped into the flame. The light. Good, 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 good. Actually got high morale on these guys. Giving them a bonus to their shit. Lord knows they need it. Finally saw that ability be demoed. We are completely out of light. Fighting this ghoul in the dark. Halberdier will save Christmas. Alright, nicely done. 44 gold and the Stormbringer gives +1 to strength. You put it on any unit with a range higher than or equal to 6. That archer right there did great work. Alright. What bad? Units with enough experience can level up. You're offered 3 random choices. Level 5, level 10 units are offered new skills and abilities. There is no respec bar dismissal or death. Also, we found an artifact. Stormbow on one of your archers. So, we've got our swordsman here. Magic resistance, stamina, or strength. Looking at stamina, let's go ahead and give him strength. Evasion. Morale? Morale. Give that to you. Splendid. The assistance that we can hire is now up to like 130 gold. Before the start of battle, dig 2 hexes of ford. Does not work in sieges. I think I will buy some more liquid fire. Nah! Who buy kid? Let's hoard our gold and do nothing with it. That sounds fun to me. I know, right? For the missing children! Silver griffins stood at a distance and stared at the burning corpses of the unfortunate farmhands. Brother and sister have been taken away north towards the city of dwarves. Four zealous peasants armed with pitchforks. Alright, we'll need everyone. I saw how powerful peasants can be. Ow. Scooted my chair too far away from my area where I'm holding my juice. Rammed my leg into my desk. And like the headset cord. Okay. Exhaustion. We need to push on to get to those kids. The night is clear, so we should continue. The children are nearby. I could feel it. Swordsman lost a health. He fractured his leg, -1 health. Necromancer planning horrible things with children, giving necromancers a bad rep. I hear you, Wolfar. I know what that's like. It's another night one. It makes sense. I had my opportunity to buy liquid fire, and my response to that was, nah. In theory, we could have set that on fire over there. The campfire. If, you know, I had fire. But I don't, because I didn't buy any liquid fire. What game? Archers are of little use against the skeleton warriors in this battle. The necromancer, however, is fair game. Use the archers as punch bags to buy time or space if necessary. Except from a catapult. Unit afflicts hexing. We have our necromancer here. We did choose to push on through the dark, so... Ray Zombie, Ring of Frost, and Despair. Regeneration Belt. Poison immunity, regeneration. Regenerates 1 health every turn. Plague, and swimming, and magical attack. Okay, we've got our peasants here. They're going to be useful. We are all starting off poor on stamina, though, just due to the fact that we rushed through the day. That must have been a -5 health instead of a -1, and I just didn't read it fast enough. Let's say, like, -1 wasn't much of a big deal at all. That's more serious. Let's array like this. I'm also not gonna rush forward here. I want to take an opportunity for my stamina to recover. We're not close enough to hit the Necromancer. Besides, why don't we let our... They're gonna be turned into zombies, aren't they? Not by the skeletons, of course, but by the Necromancer. I know where this story goes. This is a shitty story. Well... Let's not attack the shrubbery. But I appreciate the offer. Crazy fucking peasants, man. Zealous bastards. I'm not moving any further than that. %10 chance to hit all these little critters. It's looking grim. It's dark. We didn't buy any liquid fire. We used both of our things. I knew it. What game? Okay, thank you. It's actually useful. I'm supposed to use you guys as punch bags. Instead of running this way, why don't we move down here? Got like a choke point going here of sorts. Oh. Get fucked, nerd. Thought about moving down even more, but... why not allow an enemy unit the opportunity to step in here? Get 'em, peasants! Oh, here comes the Necro. Not quite. Her line of fire is blocked. That's okay. Just move the archer back around then. Alright, let's collapse along their flank, folks. Orderly fashion. Let's keep Roderick over here. That's fine. Peasant's not able to do that much this turn. Despair. Lost 10 stamina and 10 morale by the looks of things. Fuck you, Necromancer. Not quite able to reach and harm. Collapse on the flank here, then. You just are gonna have... You skip your turn, I think. No. That's quitter talk for quitters. Probably should have inspired you guys beforehand, though. Meditates to regain more energy, mana, space bucks. We lost a peasant. We lost 2 peasants. Cast Despair on the leader, Roderick, and turns her back to us. The fuck is wrong with you? Go to hell. Get him, peasant. Halberdier just finishes the job right there. My maximum size been increased. I got an achievement. All have been saved. I saved all of the kidnapped children. I imagine if we waited until daytime, we would not have gotten to save all of them. Halberdier got a whopping 4 kills there. Roderick got 1 in one of the archers. Killed the Necro. Roderick looked down at the Necromancer's corpse with a grimace. A ringer? A ringer? Wow, I really am tired. Jesus. Serpent ring. Like an Ouroboros. Or an Ouroboros, as I like to call it. Well, we got the kids. They're indebted to us. We'll induct the orphans into the Golden Shield Order. They'll be looked after. The Road to Eternity. Neat. Alright, we got a regen belt. The size of your army will gradually increase further into the campaign. Go to the mercenaries and potion shop and hire a new unit. So we recommend hiring a priestess. Plus makes everyone and everything better. Illuminating is a godsend against undead, saving you from the whim of liquid fires. Well, that sounds like it would have been useful to have, oh, I don't know, last battle, but apparently we're going to be fighting a lot of necromancers. And again, they were noting, hey, liquid fire to create flames. Maybe you could have saved some of those peasants' lives. They made their choices. Let's hire a priestess. We'll follow the game's suggestion. Unit overrides illumination level within 2 hexes to bright. So, Being around this priestess and keeping around her sounds like a great fucking idea to me. Sold. I increased morale last time. I like the idea of us being close to a 35. I don't know whether I should keep bumping it up so that you start at a 35, though. Maybe like a stamina increase or a health? Let's pick a health this time. Archer here. Pick that up. I'm noticing the pulsating thing here. Denote a level. You're not really attacked in an ideal world. Big health. I'm just picking random things now. We'll put this on Roderick. He's the commander. If only I cared about the lives of peasants. That makes sense, Grant. And I can't argue with that logic. That makes sense. And I hate you for that. Buy a potion of that. Let's buy a stun bomb. Give the stun bomb to the commander, and we'll give the liquid fire to that swordsman. Maybe I should move the regen belt to the priestess. I mean, she probably won't be hit by any attacks, right? We're gonna go to Arcton now. Hold on, vision's a little blurry. Obsessing over this necromancer thing. We're gonna go visit Uncle Nort. Wise and well-read Uncle Nort. 2 weeks ago, he went to join an army to fight orcs. So we followed him. But before we did, we're gonna go to where the dead things are. Golden Centaurs. Klimpos, Arcton's mare. I don't like your attitude. Those damn long ears. Elves have tried to... Oh. I see. So you use the finest sawdust in the fermentation of your ales, which upsets the long ears and tree folk. I mean, sounds like a great way for the priestess to die. Let's do it. Besides, we've got some dwarven support here. We've got rage potions. We've got construction. On water, ford, or swamp, a bridge is built instead. Unit cuts down a tree. Units hit by the falling tree receive 9 damage and are stunned for a turn. That's neat. They regenerate stamina. They get bonus shit near stones. They can move on hillside hexes. Their range units don't receive penalties when entering melee combat. These axe throwers, anyway. I like them. I like them. Are they all axe throwers? Looks like it. Then we have the long ears, the singing swords. Gut shot. Awaken int. An int is created from a tree. Withered or burning trees, not applicable. Well, that sounds lamentable. I mean, it sounds like we totally have this underhand, though. I can't see how we'd possibly overrun with ints. We're fine. Okay. Let's not have the priestess there. Yeah, we'll move our archers up here against my better judgment. Looks good. And like the Liberal Crime Squad, we get first initiative. I don't really see why I should move, though. Some rough terrain. Makes sense. Let's actually bring everyone together. Feel better. And lo, they came to feel better. And it was good. A 3-turn blessing, huh? Well, this won't be able to go on everyone. We'd have it go on almost everyone, though. No, we have to cast it on ourselves, alas. That will go on fewer people, unless... Good enough. Alright, we're all boofed. Get boofed. Surely the long years can't possibly defeat us. How one of those trees gone anyway? Huge. They can't climb ladders. They're immune to being moved or pushed. They have an immobilization attack. They're terrifying. They're unstable. They're unstoppable. Good information to have. Holy shit. Yep, we're good. I'm not advancing in a quick fashion. Let these dwarves get some action. No, the mana potions I wanted to loot, but probably wouldn't have anyway. Squirrely fucking ints. Fucking renew the bless, this time put it on everyone. Aww. Not looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. Maybe we should create some fire. Use some fire arrows against the damn imps, because they might be more vulnerable to range attacks, but that didn't do a whole hell of a lot against them. Let me think about it. Just dance around uselessly. And in my turn. I like this game's portrayal of dwarves as, like, these axe throwers, as constantly staying away from, like, melee combat, and just forever hunting the long ears in the forest at range. I like it. It's not a portrayal I'm used to. I'd rather not step into that. Ah, man. Just seems unwise. Just seems unwise. Let's move here. Let's move here. Meditate to get some mana back. And resort yourselves. Sure, go ahead and defend, just in case. Nice! Oof. Crushed. $15 out of 30 health. We could just outrun the damn things. They'll slowly die. I don't know about fighting those damn things in melee, man. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good idea. He said, chuckling nervously. Ow! How much morale do you lose? 3. Do it! We're gonna need to renew Bless next turn. Let's put you here. Send you there. Yeah, it leaves him stranded without your support, but that's okay. Hey! Hey, don't you be doing that. Don't you be making more damn fucking ends. Logjam here, folks. We've been in better situations. It's 11 damage at an 85% chance to hit. Yeah, we're thoroughly, like, jammed in here, man. can't... I can't move to help these dwarves. And I do not want to step that swordsman there. Lord knows, that just... No. Stick with that. Holy shit, did you see? Alright, don't get entangled by those guys. That's real bad news. More at 11. Thought I'd go for the 40 and 45% there. Good. Freeze you up. See if we can kill that damn thing. Range 1, range 5. Don't say I never tried to help. That is not going to save Christmas. Christmas will be canceled with that. I can preserve this halberd, man. This giant scourge right here. He's a machine. Rage potion. Seems appropriate. Probably could have drank that one sooner. Got him. We need mana. Bless is gonna wear off. Good. Chop him down with that halberd. I would have used defensive stance. If I could have. You're gonna need to hold the line, my dude. Do we go for the 5 for 40? We go for the 5 for 40. Nicely done, you two. We gotta stop them int machines. I don't know about stepping there. We'll do it. Defensive stance, please. Come over here to support them. In case. Nicely done. Alright, we've taken care of all the long ears. There's several dead dwarves, but, you know... people die, man. Not everyone really lives, bruh. That damn stone is preventing me from blessing in a way that I want. It bothers me. Fucking stone. That guy doesn't have to be blessed, I guess. We'll bless like this. The halberd's blessing is what really matters. There we go. Expose our back to the int there. Seems wise. Defensive stance. That's right. I'm actually liking this game. I think this is better than mediocre. This is pretty enjoyable. User interface is alright. I feel as if it could display information better. Thought as if the instructions stuff could be better. This isn't bad. I'm liking this. I can see myself playing more. I'm liking the combat, like the animations, the fact that we've had allies and that they go do their own thing. Yeah, there's a lot of games that you look at where I go, like, it's just due to the immense amount of games and how accessible they are these days, where it's like, it's not bad, but I could play something else. This actually contributes more than that. You know, there's plenty of turn-based tactical games in this vein. Battle for Wesnov was mentioned earlier. This one's pretty fun. I like the level up system, the whole mercenary thing, and like recruiting folks between missions. I like the idea of being able to resurrect units if they die. I like the mission option and how we could tell people to go fuck themselves. Like these dwarves, we could have been like, nah, dog, we ain't dying for your ale. We out. Misclicked. I would like a hey dummy, are you sure you want to fucking do that? Like, switch. Because you're tired and you don't know how to steer this boat? Beyond that, it's not like I needed that anyway. It was just a crutch, right? Right? He said uncertainly. Well, some of those games J2 has bought off of those big, like, glut deals that have, like, a bunch of games with, like, Steam trading cards, and I've certainly bought some that just for, like, Steam trading cards, and just ran them for the trading cards, and then sold them, and then collect booster packs off of those games, and make a profit at my Steam wallet. Though it does crowd the inventory, and it's difficult for me to discern what games I've played versus what games I've ran for the cards these days. There were simpler times when I didn't do that. You have 9 hit points, so you're not dying from an attack. Let's do this. Although they might attack Roderick, or you. It's good to have dreams. Can't use the Priestess in attacking yet. Seems fitting to do that now. You know, nuts, David, I can see, like, perfectly valid, like, reasons for why it would not be a part of every UI. But I do appreciate the functionality being there in some games. Like, it could totally be tedious, like, trying to, like, are you sure you want to move there? Are you sure you want to move there? A double-click for move. That would be the most appropriate way to say it. A double-click for move instead of a single-click. I would like that option. Like, I double-click to, like, make sure to use my abilities at times, so a double-click for movement would be nice. We are low on Stamamans. Move undos, I can see why you wouldn't have them in a game like this. Though I can see why you, like it. Into the Breach is a nice example of a game that has, like, movement undos. I'm not going to talk about, like, the time breach, like reset time, but, like, a movement undo, so long as that unit hasn't acted. Or, you know, an action hasn't taken place. But, you know, if there's, like, ambushes or traps that are in this game, it would make sense why you wouldn't have, like, a movement undo in every situation. Well, I left you at 1 hit point. 2, excuse me. Let Roderick clean that up. That's right, you're low on stamina. We'll keep units where they're positioned. Those two are still holding out against that treant up there. This guy's still perfectly damn fine. I am liking this combat. It's worn on a bit, certainly our longest one. We've been fortunate to not be hit by a whole lot of attacks like that, and we've seen how perilous they are, for sure, against the dwarves. Stunned, unit can't move, unit's about to get fucked. We're not going to be able to recast our Bless, because I'm definitely going to be healing him. Get him. Albert, can you finish the job? You sure as fuck can. You can't quite reach over to support, though. But you'll make it there soon. That fucking halberd, man. Fuck having 3 swordsmen. Maybe I'll fire a swordsman. These halberds are delicious. I appreciate this game because it shows off the power of a halberd, and I love it. A lot of games have a disrespect for a halberd. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, for example. Healing him up there was definitely the right choice several turns back, and I'm glad I made it. 100% chance to hit? Yeah, we'll take that. Finally come up here to assist. We don't really have good lines of fire. Mountain Blade! Yeah. Definitely enjoy using a halberd in that one. It's like chess. I mean, once you've touched the piece, you've already committed to the move, my dude. That treant couldn't do shit. It was all tapped out. Ah, we have to be range 1 to use that ability. Never mind. Yeah, I'm liking my units. I haven't been in a situation where I'm like, this is completely useless and dumb. It's nice to feel like your units are powerful. We got into some minor trouble there holding the line, but like hell, those 2 dwarves up there survived. We had like a total of 3 dwarf survivors, even after that extra batch of imps spawned. Halberdier, again, just crushing it. I like units gaining experience points for all things. Like, units getting more XP for kills is... That's a thing that's true to this genre. But the Priestess... Got plenty of XP just for doing what a Priestess does. We're a Marauder. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Minor cramp. Nothing too major. Not one of those debilitating ones that make me thrash around in agony. Man, I hate those cramps. How long have I been going? 90 minutes? Despite feeling tired and sluggish today, I'm... Actually, isn't bad. Not feeling bad. This game, yeah. Liking it. So what could we spend 238 gold on? All enemies are poisoned for 2 turns. Put a... Well, we can't buy that, but put a raptor ally on the battlefield. You'd give me a catapult. Kill a random enemy for 250. If I had, singing swords, you say? Yeah. Yeah. You know. So, this poisoned one I'm not so sure about. The undead are obviously immune to those poison effects. So I'm not too sure about this investment. This set fired on 2 empty hexes seems really nice, though. Ultimately saving money that I don't have to spend on liquid fire just to light places. So I'm pretty tempted by this. I'm sure I want to do that more than something else. Actually, yeah. I want that. Well, I clicked on Tisharu. Before the battle, it's a tutorial thing that popped up, you can use assistant skills. Select the skill in the assistance window of left mouse button and click left mouse button in the right place of the battlefield. It can be used within 3 hexes from the starting position. Okay, so they have a slight reach away from the starting position, but you could, like, set up fire for your archers to use to have fire arrows so that you could try and light a campfire on fire. I don't think we were in position to do that anyway on that battlefield, but still. Thought being there. The gunpowder. The ford. The morale. Since apparently I keep spending people's levels on that. That only affects their starting morale. Obviously the cap is 50, as we've learned. Knowing what I know now, I don't think I would have dumped as many level ups as I did in the morale, but as you do. Here's an opportunity here. I think I'm actually going to put this into magic resist. I don't need strength for her. I don't really have her attacking a whole lot, though she can. Magic resistance is accounted for instead of armor, but this way, like, if a magic unit tries to pick her off. I'll do that. You can get... Also compelling reason for me to take magic resistance with you, but we'll pick a general overall health. Oh, hold on. Let's say that. We'll do a few more battles. And then just due to how worn out I've been this week, we'll probably end the stream. Instead of transitioning to a different game. Approached a caravan on the outskirts of Mirstoon. Gray hair but sprightly man in plain clothes. Merchant. One and only. Get a company of mercenaries. You need guards. Sharp blades. There's 8 of us. Or did you so pay for 3 of your griffins and food for all? Grimith tilts his head. There's an orc attack coming, by the way, folks. And we do not get an opportunity to reposition ourselves because we're surprised. War boss. Battle cry. Heroic cry. Onslaught. 28 health. Plenty of accuracy. He is a leader. He's the boss. A Ripper unit that's very much like the Ghoul. Got a Warrior and Archer in elevated positions here. Another Archer in elevated position. Warrior, 2 Boar Riders here in the back. Oh, and 2 more Warriors up here at the front. Oof. Where do I want to place the flames? Instead of using them for, like, my archers, I can also use them to try and close off avenues the enemies might take. There's a thought. How do I want to position this? Let's set that hex on fire. And then... set this on fire? Yeah, set that on fire. Alright, we can't move around at all. Let's get this party started. Ah! Maybe I should have blessed first. Well, too late now. Thought of it too damn late. Having some hillside climbers would be nice. In this particular situation. There's a rampway, obviously, that provides access. Wonder whether he gets a bonus for being on the high ground. I don't think so. Maybe like an accuracy bonus for having the high ground, Anakin. Six. You're a slow attacker. Okay. Why don't we then hold back? This is where my fire actually creates like a pickle for me, like maneuvering around here. I can keep one swordsman over here to like protect this side. That's a 4-on-3 otherwise. I think I want the rest of my units over here to deal with this crap for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah. So you shouldn't have an attack on that front. The warrior will move in. We'll deal with this archer using our archer power. This warrior will come around or come down one way or the other. Another good reason to keep him over here. Maybe I should have kept that one over there too. No matter. Can't change that now either. Anything else I want to do? I want a rally cry. Nope, let's leave things as they are. Attacking the priestess makes 1,000,000% sense. And it's also really shitty. So much for that bless, huh? Thought about using a heroic cry here, but we'll say Ixnay to that. Well, she can tank this for a... And we'll take care of that, and we'll move her away. Awkward position, Mr. Ripper, sir. I can also charge that archer. I think we'll be able to kill that one just fine. Kinda wish that fire wasn't there now, though. Oh well. Will I rush? No, let's stick here. Help out this archer. Didn't actually attack my priestess that time. What the hell was I thinking about Bless? I already fucking cast Bless earlier. Man, I really am tired. Obviously what that icon is around their faces, you idiot. Must have really just wanted to cast that and just got upset over the priestess being attacked for whatever reason. Understandable, I guess. I'm a priestess. Nice hit. Unfortunate. One HP remaining. You might finish the job. Oh, that's why your accuracy was dropped, that warrior step next to you. I can't really salvage that. Let's at least finish the job there for the sake of their action economy. You're horribly exposed. But we're here now. Winter Breath. Seems like a useful thing. At least they're no longer focus firing the priestess. Oh! What a brutal onslaught. I love it. Pushing me back into the fire. That's wicked. And I'm running low on mana. We just don't have any units free to go spare you. I think we're about to lose that one. No safety place at all. Just tuck yourself in a corner and cry. That seems fair. Gonna have to resurrect a unit. Yeah, that orc made the right choice. I'm glad it did. If it had moved away, I would have been disappointed. Been like, I know, what a weird thing to be disappointed about, but it's obviously like an easy attack. Disrupts my action economy. Cost me gold to resurrect. At least I can bring the archer back, right? There we go. Probably should have recast Bless. I think I actually wanted to save the mana, though, for a necessary heal. We'll go ahead and have you do that instead. I'm actually going to move the swordsman away to engage over here. We just needed to resolve that shit over there. Well, at least we both have low stamina. How that archer still ended up alive, though. A mystery. More comes the war boss. Keep hacking away. Come over to support. We don't have our beautiful damage bonus against these smaller targets. That's okay. That guy's been absolutely fucked on, stamina. The Orc Archer has been to 3 hit points, huh? Why don't we cast a heal on that Halberdier? Ooh. That archer may yet not survive this battle. What an awkward set of structure that was. This orc warrior has had enough. He's like, make the pain stop. We're trying. We are trying. Finally, that archer's down. I'm willing to go into negative stamina to get a defensive bonus there. Although it seems they were far more interested in finishing off that archer. There we go. There you go, you did it. Good work. The power is yours. You need to rest. Charge that archer. Just change your facing. Looks good. Less good. War Boss gave his version of the heroic cry. Nicely done, swordsman. Glad to have you. Glad you could contribute in a meaningful way. My turn to scream. That was a halberd, Grimith. Sleepy mistakes. Just shook my head there. Seems like a reasonable enough time to drink a rage potion when you're near death. That archer is in it after the priestess, committed to contributing to this damn battle. Kind of a dick move. One hit point. Shaking my damn head. You know what? Fuck you. Had enough of that shit. Thought I'd try to stab him up there. We're gonna send the halberdier after him. Because this swordsman ain't cutting it. You gotta take a nap. You kidding me right now? Thank you. There we go. They took care of the road boss themselves. We got ourselves achievement, Caravan Guard, +1 army size. Archer is dead. You don't learn anything from death. Those are the rules. Nimble Fingers gives +1 to accuracy. If we don't have a magic attack. Thank you. After resurrecting, unit loses 1 health, 1 stamina, and 1 morale. Unfortunate. But at least you get to bring him back. Halberd of the gods there. Let's see. You died. Let's give the Stormbringer to you this time. In fairness, you did get consumed by the flames. Why don't we give the halberdier those nimble fingers for +1 accuracy? Who do I want to recruit next? Maybe this dancer. Throwing knife, first aid, got shot. A backstab when attacking enemy from behind. Quick attack, nice. Got the eviscerate. You're dodgy, no penalties to evasion from flanking. You can move on water hexes and you ignore a zone of control. I'd like to have one, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's curse enemies for 3 turns. Buy a mana potion for the priestess. I think that'll be all I buy. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright, this unlocks the new area. That mission that we had over here with the rude mayor and everything, it's gone now. We move on. This is the story we told. I'm fine with that. Interesting. Give me a fight against people. On the plains is fine. During the day. Probably regret my choice. There's a peasant out there, there's a fucking knight out there. Archer, swordsman, there's a dancer. What about this knight? Shield, he's a loner. He receives a penalty to accuracy and evasion if he's adjacent to a friendly unit. Ah. Interesting. The odd display of, like, people's speed, like, here in the unit positioning, like, the pre-battle phase, that's odd. A little misleading. Why don't we position our units like this? That's good, but I would like to get the bless off, although... Yeah, getting a bless off seems like a good idea to me. And that curse... -1 to their shit for 3 turns. What about the fires? Where do I want to set fires? Think they'll come to me? You think they'll be kind enough to do that? Okay, we can't set shit on fire in our starting area. Noted. Why don't we set a fire there, and we'll set a fire here. Why did I move you again? Because I'm stupid. Okay. I've got first turn. They're not within my reach. I don't want to move within reach of their archers. So let's casually shift here. In my turn. Since the AI does seem to be eager to engage in combat immediately, and that perhaps is a flaw of theirs. Just they'll blitz straight in. Well, that's not entirely true. They will be circumlocucious like those ghouls were. And take advantageous angles. Speaking of advantageous angles, we don't have one here by the flame. We saw how dangerous peasants could be, so let's not give them the joy. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. It costs 4 action points. We're not going to be able to use that ability. Hold the line here. Knight's gonna go around to attack us in the back. Shouldn't have moved him just yet. Oh well. Another mistake. Damn it, you missed the peasant. How could you? Dancer here, not affected by zone of control. Archer aggressively having moved up. Take care of that peasant, though. Way to go, team. I'm proud of you all. Glad you decided to disappoint me again. Move here. Got my eye on you. He'll be able to attack if he moves up here. Or if not, he can just keep going around. Didn't expect you to go after that archer. We got a lot of attempted flankers here. Never bothered to use my range attack on you. Damn it. There we go. At least we got off a hit. So you're bleeding. It takes 4 action points. We're not going to be able to use that. Would have been a good time to renew our bless before we started attacking. Do it now. Fucker. God damn it. Well. Priestess is in a bind. An archer is in a bind. Guys, you have to stop missing. Whatever token magic that you use in order to ensure hits, you need to do them. If you would be so bold. For fuck's sakes. Don't have the words right now. Move the archer back here. Meanwhile, their archers are having a field day. Go ahead and engage them with our dancers. Leaving this guy alone. Take a defensive stance. Well, I'm glad I moved the dancer over there to engage the archers. They were both able to shoot and hit the priestess anyway, so much for that plan. Guess I should have moved her back here to try and get some semblance of cover. Okay, that's good. Glad we felt like hitting. Glad we could accomplish. It's good to have dreams. Four hit points. Piece of shit. Thank you. This damn peasant back here. Beyond that, I have the dancer, I have the archers back here. Let's target you. How we doing here on this damage race? Could be better. Could be better. Oof. Well, it makes sense that the randomly targeted hex could backfire on you. But that's lamentable. Oh, it's funny. Sad, but funny. Led my priestess away here. Not able to reach much to make a super big heal. Let's move here. And heal that archer. Thank you. So we should probably step out of the fire. It's probably a good idea. You guys need to start running or something. Hack away at you. We got him with the low morale, at least. So they're less effective. They've broken quite a bit, whereas we technically haven't lost anyone. Not for lack of trying by the enemy, though. That's for damn sure. Hate. Just finish off that damn thing. Dick! Woo! Still alive, but at 4 hit points, and I can't heal that. Well, no, I can't. And you have no... No, you could still flee. You do have enough stamina to flee. You should seriously consider running, then. Good idea. Get a gut shot off on that archer. Damn it. Fucking peasant. Basically, Roderick's here to stem this tide by himself. As you do. Go engage him. He's being a sneaky gubbins. Face the dancer. Peasant, we're busy right now. Get off a beautiful shot there. Just dogpile this guy. Tempted to heal. Yeah, we can heal you. Run away with the priestess. We got enough zone of control over that. Move here and attack. Damn. Oh yeah, the dancers do have first aid. I forgot about that. Fucking peasant. Continue to wear that bastard down. Step in the way. Ooh, the enemy is running away achievement. Panic the enemy. Unit receives a -2 to evasion, attempts to rout from the battlefield. It has no set duration. Units can overcome panic with a chance of 10%. If unit is cornered, the chance increases to 30%. Otherwise, this shit lasts until the battle ends. Nice! We've kicked so much ass that, AI is like, probably should go. He's panicked too. Well, it's a pity we missed all the same. Stab that peasant in the throat. And you're low on stamina, so we'll keep things as they are. Dude, credit to that peasant, right? The audacity. The temerity. Peasant wants no more to do with this shit. Think you just get to go? Don't have enough range to hit that guy. Throw a knife at the peasant. Mission accomplished, hang up the banners. Bam. Wow. Did that without taking a casualty. Somehow. I can't believe I did that without getting a casualty. Oof. Halberdier, once again, ass kicker, especially on that night. Swordsman held it together, for sure. Dancer proved useful against those archers. Got some fortune there, on our side, for sure. Just enough. Using the liquid fire and having that detonate on the one swordsman feat was awkward. The AI did not choose the best pathing with like their targets, but it's nice that, you know, they make some mistakes with their prioritization. They're like, yummy, juicy archer. And they'll go over hell and back trying to get to the damn archer instead of prioritizing in a different situation. Alright. Good. Good. Got a little bit of gold for our troubles, and we got a little bit of XP. Probably tick you up with evasion. Though I am thinking about magic resistance. You, Mr. Swordsman. Get some stamina. Tired of you guys running out of stamina on those battles. Don't do that. Go the distance. We're not too far from level 5 on a few units. By a few units, I mean the halberdier. 90 is enough to allow me to repurchase the liquid fire. And place it on... you. Okay. I like it. So, if you ever need to, like, grind up, if you've reached a problem that you can't quite overcome with, like, plot progression, you can always delve into the arena. I mean, there's no guarantee that you'll survive, since the arena challenges are balanced for your level. You can't go back and do things you previously completed, and as we proved, we can't explore this road not taken because we committed to this. Pretty entertaining. I can see myself playing this again for sure. But not right now. Oh, excuse me, sorry, it's an awkward user interface. But you do have your manual here. They did pop up some tutorial stuff. It's not too hard to understand. They provided some basic guidance for how to use things. Seems pretty alright. It does have your natural problem with this style of game where you're staring at like all like the tactical pieces that you've moved and come on, 55% chance to hit. Damn. 45. Damn. But it's how it goes. It's done through tokens though instead of a D100 or 5D20, so as you do. Obviously, superior strategy will carry the day. You're just good, but if you need some fortune to help carry you through a situation, especially to have no casualties like we did in that last battle. Yeah, pretty alright though. Warbanners. Available in several different languages. What's the price of this these days? The Death Speaker DLC came out for this earlier this year, which I also got. It's still updated. Last update happened at the start of this month. Developed by Kraslean Games. They haven't done anything else, at least nothing that's on Steam. Like it. And you get to rename your units. The destructible terrain's pretty cool. I like that. We haven't done too much with that, though. The assistance of being able to set up, like, pieces like fire at the start of a battle, or, you know, like a gunpowder, or fording, if water's involved. Or killing a random unit, or cursing enemies, or poisoning them. Seems pretty nice. Is it centered? Pretty sure the center is this man's pauldron, but to each their own. You can see the shadow cast over him by possibly the flag. You know, initial blush, like, you look at the game's UI and how it's set up, and you go, maybe this one's not worth investing too much time in, but it definitely is. It's worth a look at, for sure. Of course, if we consider things based on your parameters.